Welcome to Stansbury Park. Stansbury Park is the neighborhood I live in. My name is John, and I am a 10-year veteran of the Baltimore City Fire Department. In the 10 years that I've served Baltimore City, I've come across calls that have been pedestrian struck, and unfortunately, some of those calls have been of children, either riding their bikes or just walking across the street. And I can't tell you how terrible it is to see a child that's been hit by a vehicle. The reason I bring this up is because I live next to a really bad intersection of Baltimore County, and that's at the corner of Moorgate Road. You see, actually, myself having almost been struck by speeding vehicles and having my car damaged, my mirrors knocked off. I've tried to figure out what's made this intersection so bad. And this is here's my conclusion. The street corner is not shaped like a typical street corner. It has this weird recessed curve, almost like I don't mean to sound silly, but it is almost like a NASCAR track that allows vehicles to hug the curb and maintain their speed while they're turning. Now, if the two curbs continue to a point, as seen here in this picture, it would actually force the drivers to come to a stop and then start their turn like a proper intersection should. This would also allow the stop sign to be a lot closer to the intersection where they can see left and right to make sure there's not oncoming traffic. Now, although this sounds like a simple fix, it would only take a couple bags of concrete or even these flexible stakes that a couple intersections in the city have. But unfortunately, the county doesn't see it that way. Edward Reed, who is the Traffic Engineering Inspection Supervisor for Baltimore County, him and I have had a correspondence back and forth through email, and his response was it's almost insulting. I thought that there'd be some cooperation between my neighborhood and the Baltimore County, but it was anything but that. I'm going to include a copy of the email, but I'll summarize it very quickly. In his report, he said that this intersection is very good, has a very good safety record, and if there is an issue, it's probably because of illegal parking, which I don't understand the connection between the two. He also notated that there are speed bumps somewhere else in the neighborhood, further down, away from this intersection. I don't understand what connection they have to this, but nevertheless, the county is just kind of, they're turning our back on us. I mean, this is our neighborhood, letting the county know that, look, we got this issue. Can you take some of the money, the taxes that we contribute, and try to fix this intersection? And that's just not happening. So anyway, I made this video to try to get some attention to this problem and hopefully get it fixed. I don't want anybody to get hit or struck, but at least now, the county can't say, oh, we had no idea it was that bad. That's not the case. Now you have video proof that this is a bad intersection, and hopefully we can get this fixed. Oh, also, as a side note, this intersection isn't ADA compliant. If somebody has to get a wheelchair up that corner, hopefully if they ever fix this corner, they can make it ADA compliant for somebody with a wheelchair. But yeah, I checked to see if that was going to happen, and I was actually told in the email, Mr. Reed wants us to call, or if your grandmother's in a wheelchair and she has to get up the curb, that she should start the application process by calling Carol Brown at 410-887-3752. Again, this is just a ridiculous fix. So anyway, please share this video, and pass the word, and hopefully we can get this fixed. Thank you for your time.